Good afternoon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And today we have ourselves a quality check with the Model Y. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So all right, we have ourselves another quality check with the Model Y. So this has the standard wheels that are under your hubcaps. And if you were to powder coat them, they look phenomenal. Now let's take a look at the left side of this Model Y. Let's take a look at this hood. Let's take a look at this bumper. And let's take a look at the right side. Making sure that the fender matches the hood and the hood matches the bumper. Now let's take a look at the right side over here. And let's take a look at the driver's side door. And these are vehicles that are coming out of Fremont factory. And you can easily tell by looking at your VIN, and around the 7th digit, you should see either an F or an A. This is the last 7 digits. You'll see F or an A. A for Austin, F for Fremont. And all these vehicles that I've seen so far are Fremont-built vehicles. I hope to get a Austin vehicle to test it out. So that's the interior. That's the door handle, and it is flush. And it is flush. Let's take a look at the rear, and it is flush. Beautiful. So taking a look over here, it's nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Now let's take a look over here, the right side. Beautiful. Now let's take a look over here. Charge port door is flush, and it is flush. Now let's move on to the right side. All right, so here is the right side, and it is flush. The door is flush, and we have ourselves an issue. This right side gap over here, it's too big. We have ourselves an issue. But I would say that this gap over here is nice and tight, but this over here, don't like that. Also, this rear passenger rear door is poking out, needs to be attended to. Check these wheels, check the glass roof. Check this door handle, see if it's flush, and it is flush. Now, unfortunately, I'm also going to have to give this Model Y a fail. Let's move on to another Model Y. All right, so we have another Model Y here. It has the upgraded wheels, and it has the white interior. Remember, if you're getting the white interior, to buy some baby wipes, because you're gonna need them. Now, let's take a look at the left side, taking a look at the hood, taking a look at the bumper. Then on to the right side. Nothing that catches our eye so far. Taking a look at the wheels. Now taking a look at this gap, it's nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Now here is the interior. See the door handle, see if it's flush, and it is flush. Now let's check this to see if it's flush, and it is flush. So remember, after you've done a thorough check of the exterior, that's when you want to check the interior. You want to check the center console. You want to check the dash, up and down your seats. You want to check your rear seats. And then you want to check your trunk. So do a full inspection of the exterior and interior before taking delivery. I don't have access to the interior right now, so that's why my primary focus right now is the exterior. Now, see this door, it is flush, and it is flush. And gap is nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Come on. That's what we want to see. Now, checking the rear to see if it's flush. Onto the right side, and it is flush. Now, let's check the right side. Oh, it's nice and tight. Beautiful, and that's what we want to see. Come on. All right. This handle is poking out, though. And let's check this door. Oh, this door is poking out. It's not flush. Yeah, it's poking out. But you know what? I'm going to give it a pass. But that door needs to be corrected. Like, I would be really embarrassed to have a vehicle that has a door that's not flush. So I'm still going to give it a pass, but under certain conditions that we get those minor issues corrected, and that yeah. So let's move on to our final Model Y. All right, so it looks like we got 3 white ones today. Let's do ourselves a quality check. And so this is the white with the black interior, and it also has the upgraded wheels. Just been dropped off, brand new, sticker still on it. So now let's look at the left side. Let's look at the hood, and let's look at the bumper. Now let's take a look over here onto the right side. Now let's take a look to see the gap's nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. And it is flush. And it is flush. Let's see this to see if it's flush, and it is flush. But this door is not flush. That gap, okay. It looks kind of big to me, even though that there's tape, green tape on it. It looks kind of big to me. And right here is poking out, so definitely have an issue with this Model Y. Now let's take a look on the rear, left side, to see if it's flush. And it is flush. Now let's take a look at the right side. And the right side light is not flush. It doesn't meet up with this right here. Now let's take a look at the right side. Right side is fine. The gap is nice and tight, but this panel and this panel is not flush. This panel sits up a little bit. And yeah. So, and also this rear door, it's not flush, so we definitely have ourselves an issue. Remember to do yourself a quality check if you plan on taking delivery. This door also is poking out. So on this particular Model Y, due to the fact that it has a combination of all those problems, I'm going to have to give it a fail. So if you're thinking about ordering a Model Y, SX3, even a Cybertruck, remember to do yourself a quality check whenever you're taking delivery. Don't drive off the lot. Try and stay on the lot as long as possible. No one needs to rush their delivery. You want to do a clear check to make sure that everything is working and everything is functional, because these are not cheap vehicles. The prices have continued to rise over the last couple of years, and personally, I don't even think these cars are affordable to the average person right now, because they did start off a little bit less, but now they've gone to new levels, and they're only going to increase with the market. And so remember, take your time, bring yourself a camera, record any evidence that you can provide your sales rep of anything that you find that needs to be corrected. let them know immediately. Book a service appointment to have any and all issues corrected. So, all right, that's all I gotta say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.